Good morning, folks. It is going to be a new thing on my YouTube channel called The Artist Update, where basically I update you to everything that's going on in my life on the art side. The rest is personal, you're not allowed to know that, but on the art side, 100%. So it's going to be sort of the daily workings of what I do on a day-to-day basis. So first up is, studio day. I tend to spend the morning at home doing all of the Facebook, the Instagram, the LinkedIn, the TikTok, the Pinterest. Believe me, I do basically every single social media platform there is. Now, a lot of it is regurgitated content, which I would advise a lot of people to do, because the same people looking at it on TikTok are probably not the same people looking at it on Pinterest or LinkedIn. But you do have to sort of adjust the post to suit that. I've got into a sort of cool wee format with that, where I produce my stories for the day and then I sort of amalgamate it into a reel. So if you've been following my stuff for a bit, that's basically how I work it. I then make the reel into something for LinkedIn, something for Twitter even. Twitter's awful at the minute though, I just cannot get my head around that. It's just a flipping, it's absolutely nuts. But I still do it. So all social media platforms I feel you've got to be present on. If you're present on them, then people know who you are, will see who you are, and might pick up a customer, which in the end for all artists is what we're sort of all doing it for. We're not doing it for the money, but we're doing it to keep doing it. And to keep doing it, you need to pay the bills. So sort of a weird balance there. What happened recently? We sold the Rory McIlroy one, so check this out. So the Rory McIlroy original, these are the originals here. The originals sold as soon as he won the Masters. Thanks, Roy. So loads of prints of them went out, so they're still selling, which is good. You try to capitalize on anyone you've drawn if there is a key event. At the minute, as you can see behind me, we've got Marty and Doc. He is not finished. He is nearly finished. So today in the studio, I have got to finish him up to this point here. He may look finished to a lot of people, but he's not. He's so far from it. His eyes are a bit crazy if you look at them, so I need to adjust that. But you'll be able to pick up different things when you re-look at them. So I'm looking at that. Marty looks sort of okay, maybe a bit too dark. Might need to drop him down, but I'll need to finish Doc at the same time. So when I finish Doc, I'll be able to see if Marty and him sort of work together. And that'll be a change there. What else have I got to do? I am currently painting backboards for 2 frames. So I do these sort of cool custom frames. Now I don't like framing things. That's Sheldon, who are my framers. They do a lot for me, but these are wee custom ones, which when I had the shop I could do. So I tend to sort of frame just the A3 prints, and then if someone's in here and they want to buy something, they potentially can. And yeah, so currently there's been an order came in for 2 framed, a Joey Dunlop and a Carl Frampton. So I'm framing that up at the minute. Other than that, today is just about the painting side of it. Get these guys to a point where I'm happy with them. It's very, very nearly there. I'm loving this new style that I'm doing as well, which is all sort of crazy graffiti in the background, but keeping the black and grey tones, which I've done for all my pieces, including big Hugh Jackman over there. He didn't come down, rage. But yep, that's it for the day. We're going to keep these videos short, but at least every day I can give you an update. And if I can think of any tips, I'm not a gatekeeper, so I actually want to give you help. I want to give you tips because, to be honest, there's more than enough work for everyone. And this whole scarcity mindset within artists destroys me completely. People who buy from you will probably not be the same people who buy from someone else. So when everyone starts gatekeeping their secrets and stuff, there is no secrets. Art's been done so many times before. But yeah, enough about that. Rant and talk over. And I shall probably see you either tomorrow or the next day. I'll try to do a couple of these a week anyway. It's a bit more of a real post as opposed to the usual hyper crazy reels and stuff. But yes, you can get me on the usual Instagram, Facebook, every social media under Jossie Pups. Do it.